Toot died, and you know, my lawyer said, well, you know, I can make everything go away if it was Toot, if it was Tramel's, and I had a talk with Toot.
And what Toot said?
Posthumously?
Yeah. After he had passed, I had a talk with him.
And what Toot say?
Toot said, I take all the charges you got. If you can walk away free and put it on me, God right. Because I'd be damned if they gonna come and mother extradite me from here. If they can come get me from here and serve me a warrant, they doing good.
So is that what boys giving you shit about because you put it on?
Nah, hell no.
Okay.
Nah. Don't nobody even know about that. I just volunteered. Don't nobody even know about that. I'm just being honest.
I can dig it. I'm
just being honest.
Yeah.
That's the only time
That you.
I done never said or gave no information about nobody because that's my cousin, my big cousin. He was dead, and he told me that it was okay.
That's right.
So that's the only time. Any other time, I don't even call the police like for accidents. It ain't even no 911 call with my voice on it. If I'm breaking my house, I am not calling the police. I ain't doing it. You breaking my car, steal some of my car, I am not calling the police. I ain't doing it. Now, if my wife there and she want to call the police, I'm going to tell her, man, do what you got to do. I'm going to be over here. I'm going to be over here, man. I'm going to be over here at Starbucks drinking tea. You do what you got to do. When y'all finish talking, y'all let me.
Everybody on social media calling T.I. a snitch because an old clip when he was on his podcast, he brought up a time when he was being questioned for his cousin guns, but his cousin already died. And he said he had a talk. After his cousin was dead, he had a talk, and his cousin was like, go ahead. What they gonna do? Bring some charges to me down here? How they gonna do that? So everybody on social media like, oh, he a snitch. I told you he a snitch. He snitched on that gun case back in the day. I find it so funny how people still care who's a snitch and who's not a snitch. Like it's like just talking about the same shit over and over. Let's say if T.I. is a snitch, a known snitch, so what? How is that going to affect your day? Is it going to ruin your sleep? Are you going to be able to eat? Probably you're going to have a normal day whether he's a snitch or not. Like, that's stuff that we cared about in high school. Once we're in high school, we listen to our favorite rappers. We don't want to hear about them not being who they rapping about. If you find out your favorite rapper is a sucker, a fraud, he ain't about with his raps, that would break your heart as a fan. But like, once you get grown, half of T.I. fan base is over 30 now. At least half of his fan base. So we grown, like the street code, yes, it's the streets. If you do a crime in the streets, do not go and snitch on somebody. That's what a snitch is. You do a crime with somebody and then you get in trouble. Oh, he did it because I don't want to get no time. Okay, yes. That's a snitch and I don't agree with that. At the time, I'm assuming that T.I. was trying to be a street nigga, not a civilian. A civilian could tell, not a street nigga. But at the same time, street niggas tell every day. Literally, every single second a street nigga is telling so he don't get all that time. So at the end of the day, does it really matter? Street niggas snitch 24/7. It does not matter if he's a snitch or not. It's not going to affect anybody's day. He's a multimillionaire taking care of his family. If you care that much, then shit, I don't know what to tell you, man. What y'all think about this? Your boy B. Make sure you like and subscribe.